Okay, the story we're going to talk about is called King Donkey Ears. King, this is a king. Donkey ears, King with donkey ears, King Donkey Ears. Okay, King Donkey Ears. What happened to the king and the donkey ears? This story is about a king. See, this is the king. Meg, a servant. A servant who do things for people. Meg, okay, her name is Meg. The king's best friend. Okay. A tree, this is a tree. A woodcutter, okay. The people who cut wood. And a harp, this is a harp, okay. The musical instrument, a harp. Okay, what happened between them? There was once a king with a big secret. There was once a king with a big secret. You can't tell other people. He didn't even tell his best friend. No one knows the secret. No one knew except the servant. No one knew the secret except the servant. Who cut his hair? He knew the secret. Every month, the king had a haircut. Every month, the servant will cut the king's hair. Okay? Then he sent the servant to prison. Then he sent the servant bye-bye to prison. Dum! The prison. And he said, shh, go to the prison. You can't tell other people my secret. What is my secret? My donkey ears. Okay. In July, it was Meg's turn. Meg, okay, it's Meg's turn to cut the king's hair. Meg saw the king's ears. What lovely hair. The king didn't believe her. He looked very confused. She was shocked, but she didn't say. So actually, Meg was shocked. But she didn't say. She said, what lovely hair, right? Okay, and as soon as Meg had finished, the king cried. As soon as Meg had finished cutting the king's hair, the king said, off to jail. Go to jail. But my mother is sick, said Meg. She needs me. No, please, my mother is sick. She needs me, okay? And see, the soldier is coming up, okay? Off to jail. The soldier is going to take Meg to the jail. The king thought of his own mother. What if she's sick and I am in the jail? It's not good, right? He didn't like putting people in jail. Okay, he didn't like to do that. Okay, said the king. Promise you'll never tell anyone. I promise. Okay, promise you can't tell anyone. I'll let you go. I promise. Of course, I'm not going to tell anyone. But I'll tell a tree. That night, it was all Meg could think about. That night, wow, her big eyes were open. And the only thing she could think about is, King's got donkey ears. Okay, that's the only thing she could think about. She had to tell. I'm going to burst. At last, she had an idea. She wouldn't tell anyone. Okay, I'm fine. I promised the king I wouldn't tell anyone. She'd tell a tree. But I can tell a tree, right? A tree is not a person. I can tell the tree. The king's got donkey's ears. So she did. Now Meg felt much better. I can tell someone now. No, not someone, just a tree. But I told something. I felt much better. Later, a woodcutter chopped down the tree. Later, a woodcutter chopped down the tree. The tree became a harp. Okay, the harp is the musical instrument. Okay. One day, the king gave a huge concert. One day, the king gave a huge concert. But the new harp played a very strange tune. A very strange tune. What kind of strange tune is that? The king's got donkey's ears. The king's got donkey's ears. Ooh! The musical player and the kings were shocked. They were shocked. See? Their eyes were wide open. Okay. You told my secret. The king roared at Meg. You told my secret to someone, right? The king's best friend came forward. The king's best friend came forward. It's not a secret, he said. We all know. What? And you don't mind? Asked the king. You don't mind at all? You don't mind that a king has donkey ears? Of course not. It's okay. We accept who you are and we love who you are. So the king freed all the servants. You see, all the servants, they are so happy to be freed. Yay! We can go home. And he learned to love his ears. And he learned to love his ears. And you see, he doesn't need to wear any crown or any hat to cover his donkey's ears. He's okay with what he has and who he is now. Right? So the lesson learned today is love who you are and love what you have. Thank you guys.